Hey guys, Drop It here. And after this video, you will be able to use a green screen effectively on your streams or gameplay videos. I'm going to show you step by step on how to set it up in OBS and also this green screen effect. And do stick around to the end of the video where I'll share some extra tips and tricks into making the green screen effect even look better. And now, before we continue the video, I want to ask you guys a question. What have you been doing with your green screen in your streams and videos? Or if you don't have one, what would you do with it? Comment your answers down below. I would like to know. Maybe you guys have some cool ideas. Alright, let's get on to the computer. So, first we're gonna set it up in OBS. And OBS is a free broadcasting software that you can use to record your gaming videos, stream. You can stream to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, almost anywhere. Most of you probably already have it, but if you don't and want to get started with open broadcast software, you can press anywhere here in the banner, it'll come up, or in the description down below you'll have a download link. Okay, so now we're in the OBS program, and in here we're gonna have a scene, and the source we're gonna have our camera. This is the camera right here. And so in the camera, we're going to go into the filters and add a chroma key. So the chroma key is going to take out the background. Now, it's not always doing a great job at it because there are going to be some flaws in your green screen. And so we have to tweak with these adjustments to get the perfect result we want. What we can also do is go into our custom color here, because our green screen is not very bright green, it's more of a darker green. So in here, we're going to grab a color on the screen. Gonna pick this one. Oh! Make it a bit brighter. There we go. Looks way better. Make it a little bit brighter more. Oh, no, too bright. Alright, let's go back here, this one. And then here we can bump up the similarity, and we're gonna use these keys until the whole screen is just about black as black. There. And now we can also fix the smoothness, the key color thing here, so I can get back some color on my face. And also add some contrast. You can, tweak these until you feel like you're back to where you originally came from. And this is good. You can see everything here around is gray, and with that, essentially, that's gonna be the background. So now it's almost perfect. I made a background before this video. Just a yellow background. Put that behind the camera so we can see. Oh, now I'm coming back. Here, there we go. Basically, if you have too much smoothness, the problem is gonna be this. Maybe you can bump it up a little bit. Until you see some like ghosting. I'll add tiles. There you go, some cool background thing going on down here. But essentially, as you can see here, the green screen effect is working, and this is essentially what you gotta do. That's the effect. I'm gonna show you with the green as well. It works also with green, but we gotta tweak the this one. Yeah, just increase it whoop, 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 until you're satisfied with the look. And there. So you don't have to use a custom color, but do test it out and see which one works the best. Here I'm showing you that both works just fine. Maybe you want your thing be here, now you're gaming, and here you can have on the other black, you'll have your gameplay and things like that. You do that. And for the second part of the video, I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks to make the green screen effect even better. Now the first one is a bit obvious, but often overlooked, and that is to not use any green clothing. And be careful with shiny or reflective objects such as glasses. I'd advise to not use them, but if you're gaming and you need them, try not to move your head too much around, because it could disturb. Bright color clothing such as yellow can be disturbing if you don't have evenly and good lighting on your green screen. Speaking of lights, use lights to lit up the background of your green screen nice and evenly, so that you have a good foreground and a background. And also, if you can put some distance between your green screen and your subject, or you in this case, do that. Because if you're close to the green screen here, you'll see some shadows, and these are not gonna be wanted. And lastly, here's a tip that you can do on your webcam or camera if it allows you to adjust the shutter speed. Now, the shutter speed is gonna help you remove the blur effect when you move around fast. And so now I'm gonna increase the shutter speed. See that? Now we get a lot less distortion and a lot less green spill. It looks better. So keep the shutter speed at least double of what you're recording with. So if you're recording in 60 frames per second, have 125 shutter speed, a bit over the double or double. That's a good rule of thumb. And if you'd want the motion blur, you can always add it in post-production if you're making a video. Now I know there's a lot more tips and things you can do to make the green screen look better, but I want to keep this video a short one and give you the most important things I think that you can use to start making your own content. Now, if you think there's something important that I missed, put it in the comments down below and let your fellow creators know. And with this information, you should be able to put up a green screen in OBS or any other streaming program. If you like this sort of content and want to see more, do subscribe, like, and leave a comment with your answers on the question I asked previously. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Drop it out! Nah, that's cringe, bro. It's cringe, bro. Drop it. What do you mean, drop it out?